Question number 1 tonight. Have you guys ever been involved as far as joining like a chamber of commerce or something to that effect to kind of help promote and help your business become part of the community?
I'll take it first because this is really easy. No, I have not. Mainly because their meetings are all with the full-time job. Their meetings are times that I can't attend, except for maybe summers, and it costs benefit and those small windows not for me. Cubby.
I'm with Dan. No, I have not joined a chamber. What I found with chamber people is they'd love to use you for exposure, and I can't cash exposure checks. And it didn't really lead. It didn't. I did it. I tried it once, and it didn't do it. Literally, no leads, no corporate events, just whatever I could do for the chamber or free for somebody's opening.
So over the years, I think I've been involved with 4 or 5 different chambers. Granted, we have our small town here that we're in of 300 people. They had a JC's that was as close to, the Junior Chamber of Commerce is what the JC's used to be considered, but that really whatever. But the business we've been involved with 4 different ones over the years. And when we were involved, there were a couple of times where someone did hire us, a different business would hire us and paid our rate to come in and do like a holiday party. Or one of them had us do a picnic for them. Out of probably 10 years of being involved with different chambers, I think we booked 2 shows out of it. With that being said, we haven't been involved with the chamber probably in nearly 20 years with any chamber beyond now working for a couple of them because they have different things that are going on, different celebrations, what have you, community events. And they hire us to come in and do sound for either doing sound all around the fairground or sound up and down the streets when they do their holiday kickoff party. I've toyed around with joining the chamber, but there's a part of me that, as kind of like Dan was alluding to, is that their meeting times just aren't coinciding with what I have available for that type. And there's really not much I can bring to the table for labor. That's what they're really looking for, is they need hands to have a chamber booth here and a chamber booth there and to do, go and do a ribbon cutting over here. And I don't have time to be doing that kind of stuff because it's just not going to benefit me enough in the long run. So it is possible. It's like any other networking thing. If you get lucky, it can work. Most likely, it'll be like Cubby said, is that they want, everyone wants to be like, hey, we'll just have, I'm a chamber member too. Do I get a discount? That kind of a thing.
I will say though, like I know Robbie Britton down in Tennessee. He's part of one and very pro. Maybe it's not the chamber necessarily, but it's a
BMI.
It's a networking group of some sort. Yeah.
It's a networking group of some sort, and gets a lot of benefit out of it. So, very much promotes it between learning different things, being a part of different things, and its work. Now he also has a few different businesses. I think that's the other key point. Like I'm mainly doing weddings and and school dances. I really don't think that's going to benefit that corporate side of it as much. But somebody who's involved in in the games that are going to be corporate icebreakers and that kind of thing, or even the potential of like the trivia nights and stuff like that. I think it has a potential with the right group and the right networking, but that's also kind of the question that you need to ask is maybe the chamber is not the perfect one for you, but a different networking group might be better. So I wouldn't totally write it off. Obviously look at the pros and cons of each one and see if it's going to benefit you for what you also do.
Very good point. Yeah, as a wedding DJ, it probably wouldn't fit virtually at all because you might get lucky and there's one person on the chamber that is of that age or of that position in life. Whereas myself, it's a corporate type of an event. I'm doing sound reinforcement, or we were doing corporate type parties back in the day. So, yeah, good advice there, Dan. All right,